WannaCry. Security experts say this is one of the worst and most widespread pieces of malware they've ever seen. The ransomware actually locks up all the files on your computer and demands $300 in Bitcoin in order to regain control.
Information technology company SolarWinds was found to be the target of a massive cybersecurity attack in December. The company's Orion software had been compromised, and the breach went undetected for at least 9 months. It had exposed 18,000 computer networks around the world to malicious code.
The biggest fuel pipeline system in the United States remains crippled by a cyber attack that's being called the worst of its kind in the US. The Colonial Pipeline ships more than 2.5 million barrels of oil a day from the Gulf Coast to the East Coast, but it has been shut down since Friday.
This morning, 143 million consumers potentially hid in a massive data breach of credit monitoring company Equifax. The hackers accessing highly sensitive information, including social security numbers, birth dates, addresses, even some driver's license numbers, as well as credit card numbers for approximately 209,000 Americans.
First up, we have malware attacks. These sneaky buggers include viruses, worms, ransomware, and spyware. They can wreak havoc on your computer, causing everything from data loss to system crashes and even financial trouble. If you fall victim to a malware attack, the consequences can be downright disastrous. Your privacy might be compromised, personal info stolen, your bank account drained, and your everyday activities disrupted. Another nasty one is pushing attacks. The scammers pretending to be someone they're not, sending deceptive emails or messages, or setting up bogus websites, all to trick you into giving away sensitive information like passwords or credit card details. Falling for a phishing attack can lead to all sorts of headache. We're talking identity theft, financial loss, unauthorized access to your accounts, and total mayhem with your personal and financial info. Next on our list are denial of service attacks. These jerks flood a computer system, network, or website with so much traffic or excessive requests that it becomes unresponsive or crashes. It's like a digital traffic jam. Consequences of a DIS attack: well, you can say goodbye to your favorite websites, reduce productivity, financial losses for businesses, and a pretty tarnished reputation. Now let's talk about man-in-the-middle attacks. The name might sound fancy, but it's a sneaky one here. The attacker intercepts communication between two parties without them even knowing to gain access to sensitive information or tamper with what's being exchanged. Mid-M attacks can lead to unauthorized access to your personal or financial info, compromised privacy, and even more trouble down the road. Last but not least, we have social engineering attacks. These bad boys exploit human psychology, tricking folks into revealing confidential information or doing things that put their computer systems at risk. Falling for a social engineering attack can result in unauthorized access to sensitive info, financial loss, identity theft, and a big L stain on your reputation. First tip: set a strong password. Avoid common password mistakes. Many people make the mistake of using weak and easily guessable passwords. Don't use personal information like your name, birth date, or pet's name. Instead, go for something more unique. Length and complexity matter. Aim for passwords that are at least 12 to 15 characters long. Include a mix of uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and special characters. The longer and more complex your password, the harder it is to crack. Now, managing these passwords can be a real challenge. So that's where password managers come in. They generate, store, and autofill your passwords, making it easier for you to keep track of them securely. Another crucial step is enabling two-factor authentication 2FA. This adds an extra layer of security to your accounts whenever possible. Enable 2FA, which requires you to provide a second verification factor, such as a code sent to your mobile device. Lastly, make sure to regularly update your passwords. It's important to change them periodically, especially for critical accounts. Set a reminder to update them every 3 to 6 months or whenever there's a potential security breach. Second tips, stay up to date. Regularly updating your operating system, antivirus software, and other applications is crucial to protect yourself from known vulnerabilities. I'll show you how to keep everything shipshape. Your operating system, antivirus software, and other applications require regular updates to patch security holes and strengthen defenses against cyber threats. Start with your operating system, whether you're using Windows, Mac OS, or Linux. There are regular updates released to address security vulnerabilities. These updates may also bring new features and improvements. When updates are available, don't delay. Install them promptly. Updates often require a system restart to take effect. So be prepared to save your work and restart your computer if necessary. By staying up to date, you ensure that your software has the latest security patches, reducing the risk of exploitation by cyber criminals. It's an essential step in maintaining a strong defense against online threats. Remember, software updates are not just about new features or performance improvements. They are vital for your online security. Take a proactive approach and make updating your software a regular part of your digital hygiene. Third tips, install antivirus software. Armor up with antivirus protection. Trusty antivirus software is your shield against malware. Stick around and I'll guide you through choosing and installing that best one for your need. And for today's demonstration, we'll be showcasing the features and benefits of Kaspersky antivirus software, one of the trusted names in the industry. When it comes to antivirus protection, it's essential to choose a reputable and reliable software. There are many options available, both free and paid. Take the time to research and compare different antivirus programs to find the one that suits your needs and budget. Once you've selected your antivirus software, it's time to install it. Most antivirus programs provide straightforward installation instructions. Follow the prompts and make sure to customize the settings according to your preferences. After installation, it's crucial to run a full system scan. This scan will thoroughly examine your computer for any existing malware or potential threats. It may take some time, but it's worth it to ensure your system is clean and protected. Maintain optimal protection, configure automatic scans and updates. Set up your antivirus software to perform regular scans of your system automatically. Additionally, enable automatic updates so that your software stays up to date with the latest virus definitions and security patches. While antivirus software is an excellent defense, it's important to remember that it's not foolproof. You should also practice safe browsing habits, avoid clicking on suspicious links, downloading files from untrusted sources, and be cautious with email attachments. These proactive measures add an extra layer of protection. By arming yourself with antivirus protection, you greatly reduce the risk of falling victim to malware and other online threats. It's an essential component of your overall cybersecurity strategy. Remember, the digital landscape is constantly evolving and new threats emerge every day. Stay proactive and keep your antivirus software up to date. Combine it with safe browsing habits, and you'll have a powerful defense against cyber threat. Fourth tips, backup. I'll show you how to regularly back up your important files and data. Start by identifying critical documents, photos, videos, and irreplaceable data. Select a backup solution like external drive, cloud storage, or dedicated backup software based on your needs for added security. Consider storing backups offsite or using cloud storage, protecting against disasters like fire or theft. Don't underestimate the impact of data loss. Take the time to implement a robust backup strategy and safeguard your valuable data for the future. That concludes our video. Thank you for watching. Please remember to scan the QR code in the picture to complete the questionnaire. This would be of tremendous help to us.